What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. You can say something. I'm back. Before we get to it, if you like, comment, subscribe. As you always watch the full video. Even though he's been home for a minute, welcome home, Fetty. This is my first reaction video to his music since he's been home. So, welcome home.
Yeah, baby. Okay, it's time for me to go up. I won't let him play me. If I pop out, would he show up? I don't think he crazy. See a butter knife and relapse. I might cook up a baby. He was pushing bags up, but now he push up daisies. I remember I was counting up a meal in my Mercedes. I remember having dreams about a meal in a Mercedes. I remember I was waiting for a plug like a blessing. I remember them corner days on 12th and 22nd. I remember LB&Bs and Fetty cash in the trap. I remember it was Perion that gave me my first strap. I remember me and Quadri when Slick P got back. I remember singing chill bro, big bro, about to come back. I remember them dark days when bitches didn't even notice me. I remember when I popped out new whip, everybody noticed me. I remember niggas funny faces when they found out what I was singing. I remember feeling like Ace that day he walked out the cleaners. I remember being young as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Fetty bro. Hey, I'm one nigga that was like waiting for you to drop some music, bro. I was hoping not to be messy, petty, and fucked up, whatever. But I was hoping you was not gonna pull Bobby Smurder on us, bro. Cause that would have been highly disappointing, bro. It's like you went to jail. It's like, all right, you was out, you was up, shit crumbled. You did whatever you did. You got locked up. Okay. Now you got home. It took a little minute before you released the track. This is not the first one, y'all. I think it's other tracks before this one or after this one, but it's not the only one. So like I was just like, nigga, like please do not wait forever, because again, artists have anticipation buildup when they sadly go to jail and they come home. We all know that first day out songs, that's a main thing. A lot of artists miss that ball or drop the ball when they don't release them tracks. Like you have anticipation buildup, so therefore you got to release that track and then go up from there. That's what you're supposed to do. Some artists do it, some artists don't. Finesse Two Times did it. When he got out of jail, that nigga applied heavy pressure. He was dropping songs every other week, and there was bangers, and it got him to where he's at now. I think he's in probably a bad deal, but he's well known, even more well known than he was. So for Fetty, again, you was out, you took that L, you did what you did, you got locked up. Now everybody, I think some people was feeling bad for you, because you went to jail, knowing how much you probably showed love to everybody, and nobody was doing features with you at like they should have been doing to help you get back to that bag that you lost by helping out everybody. But sometimes we gotta take an L in life, to learn. So therefore, that L that you took, it was needed. That time off, you needed that. Even though it was out in jail, but paid off. Cause look where we at now. Herbo feature, nigga.
I remember me and Quadri when Slick P got back. I remember singing chill bro, big bro, about to come back. I remember them dark days when bitches didn't even notice me. I remember when I popped out new whip, everybody noticed me. I remember niggas funny faces when they found out what I was singing. I remember feeling like Ace that day he walked out the cleaners. I remember being young as hell, feeling so insecure. I remember I was looking in the mirror, then I started seeing more. I remember Montana Bucks, Dice, and Fetty cash for the summer. I remember the day I fell in love, it was with King. I remember choosing loyalty over royalty, I can prove it. I remember I ain't never make none of my niggas look foolish. I remember I ain't
Real nigga. Never make your real people feel foolish, nigga. Real nigga, bro. I got some homies that made me feel foolish at game time. Would y'all believe that I didn't start YouTube for me. I didn't do this for me. I jumped into this shit for other people. And them other people don't even support me.
I remember I ain't never made none of my niggas look foolish. I remember I ain't never let none of my niggas feel useless. I remember that it's only me who was the only one looking stupid. I remember that first $1 million check had it in my hand. I remember that the one I gave it to, we probably never speak again. And I remember about a defamation case I ain't never even know about.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that happened to him too. He gave I forgot who he said he gave. He said it in an interview. He gave $1 million to somebody. They're not even cool right now, bro. And mind you, he look all the other money that he was getting from the music. He was looking out for a lot of people, and that's why he ended up doing what he did. He was doing some dumb shit. Got caught up, went to jail. But that shit be crazy, bro. You can look out for somebody, and then y'all fall out, and then that's it.
So we probably never speak again. And I remember about a defamation case I ain't never even know about. I remember if you let me, how you say why you ain't throw it out. I remember feeling X'd out, getting left out by the reps. I remember feeling drained out, nigga, I ain't have nothing left. I remember grabbing 30 bricks and I put that on my set. I remember feeling better now that I got it on my chest.
Nigga, I'm a decade in, you know my name. No limit, ain't shit changed. I was playing with them jeans way before my fame. Load up, cock it and bang. I stayed solid, was locked in with gang. I bought a brick before I bought me a chain. There's so many hits, how the fuck I'm still sane? Let's take a trip down memory lane. Nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga, you heard what the artist that it took me a minute to get used to his style of rap. But when you really listen to what the thing he's saying, this nigga really hard. He's really hard. It's again, like, listen to these two different niggas' tone. These are two different deliveries, but they both hit. No cap. This nigga, you heard what the tight artist to me.
Nigga, I'm a decade in, you know my name. No limit, ain't shit changed. I was playing with them jeans way before my fame. Load up, cock it and bang. I stayed solid, was locked in with gang. I bought a brick before I bought me a chain. There's so many hits, how the fuck I'm still sane? Let's take a trip down memory lane. Nigga, I remember G-Fazo died. Laying in my bed, I couldn't stop crying. Remember my mama ain't let me outside, but I snuck right back out on the 9. Remember 14, bought my first iron. Old ass 38, ain't even shine. Ain't give a fuck though, cause it was mine. Waiting on the fuck nigga, get out of line. Remember my first time going to slide. Yeah, I was scared, but I had to try. When I let off, I closed my eyes. Open them shop out for more times. And I remember the ride back. Flaming the weed up, try and relax. When I got rich, start buying straps. Now I can't remember how many yeah, all our rap is facts. I remember pouring up Price and Act. Flying in the track, me, Molly, and Max. Remember one summer like 15 hats. Remember we bought that lack. Broski had to wrap that bitch all black. Cause we was sliding, spot something, how about the back? Remember I was having a guilt trip. Like, well, I gotta solve everybody's problems. I still ain't healed shit. Niggas act.
Yeah, Robbie said, really are the outlets, bro. Well, I gotta look out for everybody, nigga. I ain't even healed yet, bro.
Guilt trip, like, well, I gotta solve everybody's problems. I still ain't healed shit. Niggas act like I ain't grow up poor rest running all in my building. White folks gave the whole hood hope. Remember them niggas almost killed them. Streets fucked up, that's how it is. Looked up the gangsters since a kid. Remember G. Gill first took his bid. Remember our only gun was a seed. Took it on drills to them bitches' head. I remember bagging up pounds of meat. Remember I ran up my first M. Remember I was fucked up like 3 years ago. Now look at me, I'm him. Remember I was fucked up like 2 years ago.
That's a bar right there. That's motivation too. Again, a lot of times we gotta look back on our life and notice how far we came. That's why you always gotta make sure that you know that you're not giving up, you're applying pressure, and you're elevating. Right? You cannot continue to do the same thing every year. But one thing that you can do every year is apply that pressure.
Ferrari truck, I'm trim. Shit happen fast, run it, 20 cash. I'm trying to do it again. Now I spaz, now I show my ass. He don't know my past. I made something out of nothing. They ain't even know I was on my last.
He said, I made something out of nothing. They didn't even know I was on my last. Fire ass, fool. Fire ass. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please hit the like button. YouTube is fucking up everybody's channels, y'all. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I don't care if the comment says hi, bye, why, not. I don't care what you say. Leave a comment. Catch you on